Thanks for sticking around for all 62 days of rearranging the store with daily finds. So I figured now that the challenge is over, I owe you a tour of the store. Here we have the front room. So along this wall is where all of our paintings are, as well as smaller items that we can display on the little shelves. And then in the center of the room, we have a bunch of larger furniture items with lamps and things stacked on top. So just a bit of visual height here. We have some chairs. And then over here we have the desk where people check out and where all of our vintage lighters are. Then in the corner back here we have this beautiful large cupboard with all of our pewter, etc. We have a lot of tins in this cupboard, as well as all of our shoes and all of our purses. Then over here we have another island of furniture. And so this is the front room. And then we come into, well, we can call it the kitchen, but there's only so much kitchenware. The rest is antiques. So here we have this lovely corner hutch with a few dining sets in it. Then we have all of our jewelry here in this glass display case. So that's all lovely. Then on the shelf here we have all of our books and all of our records, CDs, and VHSs. Back here we have a bunch of guinea fowls. I don't know how we ended up with so many, as well as all of our Coca-Cola merch and other collectible items. And then scattered about all of it is just more fun things to discover. Then we have our painting hallway. So all along the walls here we have just a bunch more paintings. And the cool thing about this is the hanging system we have, where these are all just adjustable hooks at different heights, so we can get a lot of variety. In here we have Ken's office. Here's my office. And then we come into the main section, main storage section, still for customers, but this is where we keep most of our dishware. So in here we have a lot of the porcelain. Back here some more glass, some pewter. Right now we have a large collection of salt and pepper shakers, and we have figurines. Back here we have all of our toys. So lots of vintage toys. We have quite the collection if you're interested. Then we have some colored glass. Back here we have some like more, I don't know, vintage cookware. We have coolers, we have thermoses. We have a few dish sets down here. The ones that we didn't have room to display in the kitchen. Then in this back corner are where all the lots are. So when we have just a selection of things that we just put together in the hopes that they'll all, find a new home together. We also have all of our vases here, as well as all of our electronics. So a bunch of stereos. Then in the back room, it's kind of themed like a living room, which I love. We have our gorgeous yellow couch, a lot of the paintings that we don't have homes for, this lovely carpet, and then also all of our figurines, including our cherished teddies, which we still have so many of. So, oh, and then also steamer trunks. So that's kind of like the back living room. And then we go into the back bay, which is one of the largest spaces, and it just has all of our large items that we don't have room to display necessarily, but we still want people to be able to find them. So it's not the prettiest, but this is where a lot of our prettiest pieces end up. Then we also have all of our clothes back here, which we're hoping to clear out. So if you're interested, check our auction. So yeah, this is the store. So if you're interested, come tour for yourself. Bye.